Hi, Spooky Ghost fam, and welcome to the channel. If you're new, hi, my name is Ghosty, my pronouns are they, them, and in today's video, I'm going to be talking about finding myself after 3 years in a relationship, and it's going to be a lot about autistic masking who we are for other people, and the unhealthy side of that, and what you're going to feel when you finally come out of that. I thought this would impact the right people, it would give some really good advice, and it's good to talk about because I kind of grieved that side of myself that I was masking as, and it was a lot. But I'm on to happier days now. Look at my smile. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So one thing I realized a lot about this past relationship is how my masking could show up in unhealthy situations. I would start to attach how I felt and everything to the other person, even if my opinion was completely different. Like, we went to a lot of family events during Christmas that were his family, and all they would do is complain, but I was actually having a really good time there and bonding with people. But I felt, because I was in this relationship and I'm a chronic people pleaser, that I literally had to have the same opinion as them. Now I know that's not the case, and I hope my next relationship, wherever it may be, whenever it may be, I don't end up doing this, because it was really unhealthy. And by doing that, you kind of start to lose yourself eventually and not know who the heck you are. So now I feel like I'm meeting who I am 26 years of my existence, because I also had this kind of relationship with my father. I would do certain things where that's what he liked, and it was like an avoidance of getting in trouble. Now, I know getting in trouble as an adult, it's not really a thing, but it's been a thing in my life. I feel like I am a late bloomer. I never tried to get a job. I never tried to go out there in the world. Now I'm doing it. I'm literally about to have my first home that's all mine by myself, and I'm excited. But yeah, it felt like I didn't even know who I was after a long time. And that's what I grieved when I left this relationship. I also grieved this when I lost my dad, even though I got into like a similar situation of people pleasing. And you know what? This is me. I'm proud of it. And the next person I ever get with, they better be respecting them boundaries, like not calling me a selfish bitch. If you can spell, you know what I just spelled. Not being that just because I took time to do my creations and they light my soul on fire. And honestly, I think it was a really dumb idea. When I left my dad's home at 3 a.m. in the morning, I literally packed my stuff and left, because I just couldn't do it again. It was my whole childhood I would be screamed at, and I have a lot of trauma from it. And that was me setting a boundary. I packed up all my stuff and I just couldn't do it again. He always treats me as a child no matter what age I am, and I kind of give into it. There's that masking due to people pleasing, and for the longest time in my life, I didn't know who I was, but now I'm starting to figure it out. And even with trauma, the dissociative disorders, I am embracing myself with love. And it feels amazing. So when you're starting to realize that you're a chronic people pleaser, one of the things you need to remember to say is no. And that's a lesson that I'm still learning. I'll probably do another video on that. I just really wanted to get on camera today to just tell y'all how I'm feeling since the breakup, and how I'm feeling being able to meet who I actually am under all that crap. And when you start to realize who you actually are, where you're just people pleasing and your mask, your person is starting to combine into the toxicity of other people, the complaining about people. Even if you like those people, you're going to be dissing them and roasting them and saying really rude crap because you're trying to act like your partner. Two, you're going to grieve the person that you've had to be all of these years, 26 years of existence for me, and you're going to have to realize, hey, that was really unhealthy, and you're going to have to work on yourself into not doing those habits, because even when you get away from that person or that situation, you're still going to have the habits of the unhealthy side of it, being negative, being an asshole for fun, and all these things. I have realized I'm a very pure of heart person, and my naivete, sorry, quoting South Park, my naivete has gotten me into some pretty rough situations over the years, and it's made people worried that I'm going to get taken advantage of. But now the veil has been lifted and I see right through your bull crap. And it's gonna make people mad. Sometimes I have to respond to haters on TikTok and I'm like, hey, the only reason you hate me is because I'm different. Ooh, I'm different. I'm different. And that's the thing that makes me this magical, bubbly person that you're all like, look. So I hope y'all enjoyed this short little teensy video of me talking about how masking affects relationships, and let's hope I'm on to better days. This is actually one of the last videos I'm going to have sitting right here, I think. So I'm excited. I hope y'all are excited to follow me on my new life in this just healing journey where I'm able to actually unmask around y'all and be this beautiful ghostie that everybody has wanted to know for all these years. So till next time, stay spooky.